Yeah. So in this Java class, right, we'll be discussing the things which are required for the course. And once we start the Selenium, then we'll be adding the themes, same things at the time of Selenium discussion. Okay. So in the last class, right, we have covered array list. So why we are using arrays list? What is the use of it? Why can't we use arrays? What's the main difference
Why?
between arrays and arrays list? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Store the multiple
in
values into single variable for the array list. I mean,
an array list, you can add or deduct or edit
uh,
anything in between.
Yeah.
you can add or remove or any.
Yes.
Correct. So main thing is like it can add dynamically, right?
Yeah, then.
It's where an array
Yeah.
is like fixed at the time of initializing only. It is a
Yes.
fixed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, let's. Mhm. Okay. So we discussed one in the arrays, right? In the number program. Correct. Whether I want to know even number or not is there, right? So what we did here, we simply check this reminder equal 0 or not, right? So now in this case, I want to know whether is there any element in my program is divisible by 2 or not. My question is any one element is there or not? That's what I want to check. So in that case, what our program does, what the program is doing, it's checking each and every number, right? This default
Yeah.
program is checking each and every one. Even though here 2 is divisible by 2, but it's still checking all these numbers also. But my question is, if one is there any one element or one number, it is divisible by 2, then it's enough for me. So in that case, we are wasting the time, right, by checking all these things. Correct. So we have to stop our flow whenever our requirement is done, whenever we got a requirement. So in that case, you will use the break. Okay, break in the for loop. Okay, so break is nothing but whenever it gone through the condition, right, it will come out of the loop completely. It won't go for other things. Okay, so let me run this program arrays. If you see here, not divisible by 2 and divisible by 2. See, and it stopped the program. Error what happened without break is I have gone through complete set of array. But break is like, but when you got a requirement, then it won't going for other flows. It will simply came out of the loop. That's we call break. It's clear, right? So break is like one of the keyword. Okay, when you don't want to enter flow, whenever you want to check whether our element is there or not, and you want to come out of the loop, so you can use a break. So you are not wasting your time while checking all other elements. Assume that if 2 is there in the last, it will keep on checking. So let me change the numbers here. Okay, last now 44 is the last day, right? So divisible by 2 is this is the only number, correct? So if I run the program now, so it will keep on checking. Once it got 44, it will come out. Anyway, the array's length is also done. So in that the break will help us. I mean, where whenever you don't want to go for entire set, whenever you got a requirement, you're done. So this break will help us. Okay. So clear, right? Break. So we break, you can use in the for loop, any loops, for loop or while loop, so that it will come out of the iteration.
Okay.
Okay. Clear, right? Yeah. Yeah. So now let's go to our array list. Right. So array list, how we added, we will define the array list here, right? Array list, what is your data type and your object name, new equal to same now data type, sorry, class. Okay. So now here al.add means it will add the things, right? How many things you can add like this. And to print it, right, we can use two loops now. That's this for loop also using the size. It will print the index. Al.get I means get of 0, or you can print a. Simply each value is assigned to us. Okay. Now I want to check whether some element is there or not. So I want to check whether Java is there or not, right? How we will check? So first option is we have al dot contains. See, if you see contains, and if you see what is the return type here, Boolean
Cool.
means true or false. So if you call this method contains nothing but method of this string, sorry, this array list, right? It gives a Boolean. So it means contains. If I say Java, okay. So what is the Boolean, right? So I will use if condition. If true means it will go inside, na? Yeah, so it is not println.
Yes.
Yeah, it has Java. Else, it doesn't have Java. Correct. So we don't have to give any condition because itself is it will return the true or false, the contents keyword. Okay. Suppose if I run this array list now, see it has a Java. Suppose I am checking Java 1. Is Java 1 is there or not in our array list? It's not there, right? We have only 3. Correct. We have only Java into a browser. We don't have Java 1. So let's run the program. Says that it doesn't have Java. Okay. So as this array list, we have contains method. Now in the arrays, if I want to check whether 41 is there or not, how we will check? Deepika, if I want to check whether 41 is there or not in the arrays, so then just think about how we can do that.
Mm. Mhm.
No,
Mhm.
in our brain right now, manual, how we are checking that 41 is there or not? First, you'll go to 1. Okay, 1 is equal to 44, no. 21 equal to 41, no. 41 equal to 41 is there. That's it, right? That will
Yes.
check manually.
Yes.
Now is
Yes.
converted to the code. First you have to access this thing into. First we have to access, right, each and every element. So what we'll
Yes.
do? We'll go to the for loop. Saraswati, getting it right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So first now we'll go to same again. What is our data type? Integer. So I'll put one element, like one object, one data type here, variable into y of array. So now I have access of y. Y nothing but each element. Now I'll check if y
Yes.
equal to 41.
Okay.
Correct. Y equal to 41. Go says it has 41. Otherwise it won't be good. It don't have that. Correct.
Okay.
Whereas
Right.
array list we have contains, because this is an object, right? That's why al dot, you'll see you will get a methods because al is object. Whereas
Okay.
integer, the different things are they're simply variables. That's why if you do click on y dot, you won't get anything.
Correct.
Okay. So whereas in
Mm-hmm.
array list we have this option of contains, you can use that one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see whatever else we have in the array list. Okay, let's say remove it. I want to remove the some keyword, right? So what I'll do, simply al dot remove. So you can use, see, you should be trying to with this intel sense, right? So that you can understand what is available, what is not available. If you see here, I do remove, I have two methods. Okay, one is object O, means if you want to pass
Object
the name Java Selenium browser, that you can do the, or you pass the remove int index. Int is nothing but number, right? If I say
number. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, it will remove it. Okay, first
Okay.
let's add Java. Okay, and I will print it now. So how to print it again? For, okay, what is return type? Right side
Okay.
always put our object. Okay, what is return type?
Okay.
What is return type
Um.
of array list? Sorry, what is data type?
It's al
String.
dot rem.
No,
Oh.
no, no.
Okay.
Data type,
Int.
data type.
Int.
No, what array list is storing
Oh.
here? It's storing Java into the
It's
browser, right? What are
Java.
those?
Okay.
What are those? Strings.
Strings. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
Not, yeah. Saraswati, you getting it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strings only. So what will do? String. we'll give any element. Let's say y. Okay, now if I inside go, y is nothing but it has each of what in the if you have 5 elements now, first time it will assign 1 to 1,
Yeah.
second,
Okay.
third, like
Yes.
okay. So let's print out the y so that we should know whether we remove Java or not. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will have stars here, some lines so that we can the understanding between the previous comments. And everything is clumsy right here. You are not able to understand now which one. Yeah. So let me add a stars. I run. See, we got Nilcha browser.
Okay.
Okay, now let's try to remove by using index. Real dot remove 2. Sorry, 1. Okay, 1 is nothing but it will remove the second place. 0 is the first place, no?
Yes.
But okay, let me comment out this. Run it now. So you got Java browser. What is the
Java
first
browser.
one? Intel is second one, right? We removed the 1.
Yes.
So it removed it and it got Java
So
browser.
it's 0 is Java and then first
1
one
is
is
intelligent.
IntelliJ. Yeah.
Yes, browser
Okay.
is second. That always starts from 0, 1, 2. Your
Right.
arrays, array list, everything. Okay.
Okay.
But now assume that you have arrays only, right? And you want to do the setting with array list. So we
Okay.
can convert also. Okay, we can convert arrays to arrays list.
Okay.
Conversion of array. So that we can use all these things, right? What are the methods we are using?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's check how to define array list. First, we have to define array list as array list al2 equal to new memory of array list class. Right? Now,
Yes.
what is the data types? We have to define the data type. Whatever data type
Yeah.
it is, you can define it. If it is an integer, we'll give integer.
Mhm.
Hmm. Integer. So if you see here, we're getting error. Okay,
Yeah.
because it needs integer. So you can say replace int with integer. So simply give integer.
Oh, so here we need to write full integer.
Yes, array list.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, remove the type arguments. Okay, sorry, my list spelling is again capital. Okay, now integer. Okay, now I can store the numbers. Okay.
Okay.
To do it, al2 dot add.
Add. Yeah.
So it's a default ever integer. It require integer only. Okay. Suppose I want to add position wise. I want to know my third position. I wanted some number. In that case, you can see right. Add
Okay.
int index integer element. So what you will do simply add. So I will give 1 comma 44. It means in the second position it will add 44.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's try to print. Okay. It's a for loop. Print here. AL2, right? Now I want to get the element string of AL2 and see we're getting error here. Why? Because what is AL2? What is the element type, data types in the AL2?
Integer.
Integer. And what I'm assigning here?
String.
String. That's why I'm getting error.
Yeah. Yeah.
See here, it says change parameter y to integer. So I'll say int. Okay. If I run it now, we're getting error. Why? Because see, it says index is 1, Java size is 0. See, I'm assigning it 1, right?
Yes.
So there should be positional 0 also, no? That's why you're getting error. So AL2 add 0, comma 40, 31. Let's say any example. Okay, now it's a 1 and first position, second position. See, now if I run, I shouldn't get any error. See, we got 31, 41. Earlier, what happened? I added to one second position. So there is no first
Mhm.
position, right? That's why I got the error.
So we always have to mention, even though we need the first position, we have to mention zero position also.
That's why. This is one way.
Okay.
Otherwise you
Okay.
can
Okay.
directly add al dot to add. So by default, it will take first one as the, well, if I say 45, right? That is as first one. Al to add. This will come as second one, like this. Whatever the order is now, it will
Okay.
based on that.
Okay.
So either way you
Okay.
can do that. You should have both the options. If I run it now, okay, what 45,
Okay.
33. So either way, we have two options.
Okay.
Okay. So we have more methods in array list also. We'll discuss in the later. Okay. So let's see
Alright.
conversion now. The first conversion we have for. Okay. So one more thing is we can define the array list. This is how we define, right? So we can define in this way also. Just only list. List. Let's say string. Okay. L1 equal to new of list string. Okay, I'm getting the error here. Let's define list implement methods. Okay, new of yeah. So you can define this way also. You can make list or array list here. So either is fine. You can use either like array list of your object, or you can use list also object.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Now let's try to convert your arrays into list. So how to define the arrays? How many we have to define the arrays? How many ways to define arrays? Two types. One way is, let's say, int square brackets array1 equal to, you can write like this 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Second way is, let me put semicolon. Second way is int, you can say array2 equal to new of
Size. I mean,
Oh,
new of array2
array 2.
size.
Yes.
Okay, let me check what is it. Array,
new data type. I
yeah, new
think.
data type. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, new data type int. Okay. So either way can do this. So it's a fixed size, either dynamic one. Okay. So let's convert. Okay, let's convert of this array one to this one. So what we have to do is array one dot, not like this. Okay, I already added a list now. L1 dot okay, so I have array. I need to convert in list. Oh, just a minute. Array one is my array. So just a minute. I forgot the syntax. Okay. Let me array to array list. Okay, yeah, we have to use array list. So I already defined the arrays, right? Let me make it as an integer. Okay. Now I can do L1. Oh, sorry, we have to use this one. Okay, arrays dot arrays dot as list. No, I'm not getting this. Just a second. I kept arrays, no? I'm not getting this arrays as a list. Just let me copy this. Name of cannot result method in the. Okay, I'm not getting this. Okay, I will check this one. Okay, there's something wrong with the Java version or some update. Okay, right. I will check this
Okay.
one. Let me note down this. It's not work. Okay, I'll check this one. Okay, yeah. So that's about array set, arrays list. Okay. Now let's go to string. What is a string? What?
String is a word, like you can type the word.
Okay. Saraswati, what is string definition?
String.
I mean, till now, whatever learned, whatever the string based on.
String is
String
like
is
a
the data
character,
type.
like a, yeah.
Or string is a class also.
Yeah, string is an object. Till now we haven't discussed. Okay, string is no, I haven't told in the class also, right? So string is object. Till now, as you learned, right, data types, no, to define, store the thing. So that's what I mentioned. But string is an object.
Okay.
Okay, it's very, very important. It's not like other data types. String is a class. That's why string is also object. Okay, so where string is used to store a sequence of words, sequence of characters, anything, right?
Right.
Yeah, let's do create a main class. So what is the shortcut of main?
PSVM.
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 Yeah. So why you are writing main class? Because whatever you write in the main class, only that will be executed by Java. Correct. So you have to use main
Right.
class. Yeah. Now let's define string capital S. See, that's why it's a capital S always starts with. If you check the integer, boolean, double, right, it's a small letters because that is a variable
Yes.
only data type. Whereas string is a class and it has an object. Okay. That's why I'm string
Okay.
S equal to, let's say I can write here. This is a Selenium course. This is a sequel of words, right? I can
Okay.
define this way also, like if I define string S1 equal to Java. This is a sequence of characters. Correct? So what we're doing? So here we're doing a string. Yes, this is the object of here of this class, and we're assigning the value. But till now in the arrays list, right, what we did, we used one other method, no, string s3 equal to new of, we created like this, no object.
Yes.
But why we're
Your
not defining
string.
here? Yeah, why you're defining it? Because string has a two ways to define. You can define s3 equal to Selenium. Either way, you can define it. But it's more easy, right? Simply to write string as one equal Java instead of this new creating memory. Okay.
Right.
So either way, can use it. Like how we do for arrays list, na? Arrays list, our object space equal to new equal to your array list of data type. Same we can do that. Now, what is difference? So this is we call string literal. This way of defining is called string literal. Okay, this is where we create a normal string. Suppose now what happens when you create a string like this, what happens now by default Java will create an object of S. It will allocate memory, correct? It will allocate one memory. It's like one running thing. So this in that memory has the value of this is Selenium course. Let's say I have defined one more string S3 equal to sorry S2 equal to same thing. If I define same string. If I define like this now, Java won't allocate a memory because Java will check whether this is a string is there or not in the memory part. It's already there right here in the string S. So simply string S2 will map it to your S value only. See, whatever you are seeing in the code, na, that is not different in the backend. It's like how we define memory in the backend. Okay. So now both our S2 and S have same memory in the backend because
Right.
of same value.
Correct.
Got it, right? Now, but if I define like this, right? Now, if I define, let me define string S4 equal to new string, strings, not string. Now S4 equal to selenium. Now, if you see both are same values, no? Selenium, selenium, correct. So now if you think both S3 and S4 same map, same memory, no. When I'm creating a new keyword, right, it explicitly create the memory.
Oh, okay. For S4.
Yes, 4 and S3, right? It no, whenever you use a new keyword, I'm saying that I want to create explicit memory to my object.
Okay.
So now even though you have same values, now we have two memory points in our backend. S3 and S4 are two memory points. But whereas here, we are not creating explicitly, right? So here both
Yeah.
S and S2 have same memory. So this is
Okay.
one of the interview question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they will give you like this, they will tell you, they will ask you what is differences. So you say whenever there is not using a new keyword and you define straight normally, so using literal way, okay, then it says it's a memory based. Even if it's same key, I mean, our value is same, so it has same memory. But when you go for new, like using new, right, is explicitly creating memory, then you have a both, even though you have same values, both have two memory allocations. Okay, it's clear, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Now, let's if I do now s dot. See, it's a my object now. That's why you're getting these methods,
Right.
right? Whereas for integer boolean, you won't get anything. Like how we do get array
Okay.
list, right? Same as for string also
Correct.
get methods. Okay, so we have here different methods here. So let's go through one by one. Okay, suppose now I want to print my string, right? How to print the string? I want to print s. So how to do that? We'll do system out dot println s,
System.
na?
Yes. S.
Simple. So if I run the thing, so this is Selenium course.
Right.
Okay. Now, but I want this single words.
Oh,
I want is Selenium, single words. How to do that?
okay.
Now, if you think, if you carefully observe, this is a kind of array only, no? Set of words.
Yes.
Saraswati, getting it right?
Yes.
Set of words.
Yeah.
Right now, so we can use string split. S
Okay.
dot split. Okay, if you see, we got split. Okay,
Yes.
split means what on what basis you want to split? I want to split based on the space, correct? So I'll do simply double quote space.
Okay.
Okay. So now if you split the means what is the return type here? What is the return type we got here? Uh, Let me show you again because we need return type also, right? To store. What is this? If see what is this return type?
String.
String.
No string
Okay.
Array.
array. It is array symbol, no?
Okay. Okay.
Because
Right.
it's splitting right words. So obviously it has to store somewhere, no? So what is our data type? I mean, what is our thing where you can store multiple of words? Arrays. If it's single element, na, if it's single element, I will use string. But what is output of here? I will get a lot of words here. That's why it is a split of array because you can store all our splitted elements in single thing.
Mm-hmm.
You understood that why it is written type array? Because it will split lot of words are there, na? That's why.
Correct.
Okay. So now how we have to assign the equal to. So whatever the output I will get, I need to assign to array only. So how to do that? How to define array? What is our, I mean, what are those strings, right? So what I will do
Strings.
Yes.
string splitted. Yes, equal to this one. So what I'm telling that this is the output. The output will be on an array. So that's why I'm defined a one more my variable which has the half string arrays. Okay. Now if how to print the array? How to print? I want to print everything elements in the array. How to print that?
Per
Per.
per
So we'll
string
go for enhanced for loop.
enhanced for loop. Yeah.
So what is the from where you're getting it? You want to from splitted, right? Splitted as.
Yes.
So what is the data type here? If I
String.
string, so string A, right? That's it. Curly braces, system out dot println A. So now I should get this is Selenium course individually. Correct? If I run now, see, got this is Selenium course. Now it's splitted into the based on ever spaces and it's into array list array, so not list array. So can I store this into array list also? No, it's not array list here. It's array only because the split returns itself array.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It's clear, right? Suppose now I want to split. Okay. Here on I will use it. String. Okay. Array. Splitters equal to s dot split. Okay. If I remove is, I want to split is. So what split actually doing is, whatever a word is there now, it will take off a left side of the words and right side of the words. That's what split will do. So now what I asked is, I want to ask the split of is. So I should get these words and these words, correct? So if I run this now, see what we got? What we got?
No. Oh, okay.
TH.
So
It's because
yeah,
IS is also there, right?
it's splitted IS
Okay.
from this also. Okay.
So IS is there. So it will split it from here to again one IS is there, split it from here. But if you observe, there is space here, right?
Yeah.
Before here. So why? Because there is space here, na?
Okay.
So exact if whatever has given to your left side of it and the right side of it will print. Okay. So now
Right.
let me put Selenium here, or let me put Selenium. So now what is my output now? If I run
This is
This is
course.
course.
yeah, with the spaces. This is and a space course, but
Right.
space is not required, no? I want to remove that one, right? So what I'll do now? So this is a what, right? I'm getting the output. A is nothing but this is a weight I'm getting right now. If I do
Yes.
A dot C, A dot C. Now I'm getting options here. Why? See, in the array, by default array, you won't get options, no methods. Drop down.
Right. Yeah.
Why you are getting methods? Because the string we are splitting into the strings now. So by default, it has all the methods of the string. Whatever you're getting it right, everything you will get to here. Because it's from we are assigning, sorry, where is it? Yeah, we are splitting, right? So whatever the property
Yes.
string has, everything we have to this variable also.
Okay.
If you define normally, you won't get it. But when you are converting or splitting like this, and you get it. Now, what I'll do, right? I have trim option. So trimming is nothing but for any string, now when the left hand, right hand space is there, it will remove it. So if I run it
Okay.
now,
So it will remove the space.
space. Now we'll see there is no space of the course.
Right.
Okay, methods clear. String. So we can use two ways to define whether this way or this way. This way is nothing but whenever there is same string already there, it will map it to same. Even though you create 100 strings, it won't allocate 100 memory objects. It will allocate only one memory. But if using explicit new keyword, it means it will, right? What it happens? It will create a different memory even though it is the same value. Okay. Now,
Okay.
Right. Let's take I has this one. Okay, let's take S3. Right. So if
Okay.
you clearly observe, these S, E, L are characters, right?
Yes.
If I define single one, it's a character. So it's nothing but string is a sequel of your characters also. Correct. Sequel of
Correct.
characters, sequel of words. So now
Yeah.
if I want to extract each character, okay, this is also characters now as we defined. So we should be able to extract, no? So let's see how to extract the characters. So so dot system dot println s3 dot. So if we do char, char, see caret. So if I give a second position, what is second position here from S3? What is second element?
L.
Second element.
Oh,
E.
okay. E.
E, right?
Yeah.
0, 1. That's
Okay.
second element, huh?
First position is
Yeah,
E.
yeah. I mean, see, second position, no? Element is 1, index is 1, position is second,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
It's
Okay.
from 0, 1, 2, 3, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I run it now, see, I got E. So let's print S3 dot caret 5. 5 is nothing but sixth position. What is sixth here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is I. You got see I.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you can control your each character in our word, correct? In our string. So now the interview question here is how to reverse the string. This is a very common interview question. How to reverse the string. Okay, so let's write string s5 equal to st. Okay, day6 is the strings class. Okay, this is my key. This is my word, right? Or this is my string. So now they will ask the question how to reverse. So how to reverse means I want to print from SSALC space SGRG SI6 AYAD. That's what my expected output. Okay, that's why I want to reverse. Reverse nothing but that's what I want to do. So how to reverse it? So let's if you think normally, if I want to reverse it means I want to print from S2 like this side, right?
Okay. Right.
Right. So if I know the length from the string 5, we have a S5 dot length, we'll get a string S length. So if I start position from last element, right? And we start discuss now, we have reduced the count also. So when you reduce the count, when you start from here, it will print from the reverse. And we can access using caret means we get single words also.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that now so in this case, let's go normal for loop int I equal to not from 0. We have to start from length. S5 dot, because I want to start from last position, no?
Yes.
So whatever the length is, suppose if you know you're going to give hardcode of length, what is the length here? 4 and 8. You can give 8 here. But it's not like that, no? Best preference is always give the length of there. Okay. And if you remember, the counting always starts with 0, right? So I will give -1 here. Because then only it will match to 0. Otherwise, you won't get 0 here. Okay, I'll show you. Don't worry. Now we start from I. So it starts from here, this value. I mean, ending on the value, right? I is nothing but. So now, what is the condition to stop? Whenever I greater than equal to 0, till that point, right? Till that point, it has to loop. Now I minus. Because I want to reduce the count, right? From last to least. So now if I do SOUT S5 dot char at I.
Okay.
What is doing? String in the string, I want to print the characters at I position.
Yes.
Correct? If I run the code now, if you see what we got, YAD 6 SI.
No.
Okay. What is it? SS na? Okay, I'll remove this comment out so that you don't confuse. Okay.
Right.
SSALC class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What is the strings? Strings. SI is 6 YAD. So what we did simply, we kept here, we started from this position. Okay, what are the position? 8th, 9th, what are the length based on that length? And we were coming slowly to backwards by using minus minus. And when to stop? Whenever your I is 0. Your length to 0, then we have to stop. I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus, we printed it. Very, very important and common program. Because once in interview, right, they will ask first this normal questions to you. I mean, anyone. So they will understand, okay, this guy is good at basics, then they will go to next level.
Oh.
So, right, that's how they can't ask directly
Yeah.
advanced question. Slowly, I mean, most of the interviews will do like that, but some may come to advanced question problem. We're not sure, right? So at this case, this you have to be with the brain. So you should understand whenever the question is how to reverse the string. So what is the reverse mean? We have to come from last to first. How to get the last? We should be able to access the variable here. Then we have to reduce our iteration and we have to go back to till 0.
Right.
Ravi, can you please once again explain that for, the loop?
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
So let's see. Okay. Now what happened if you do normal for now or
Can you please put the breakpoints?
debugging? You want debugging it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. Now normally what is do, right? To print anything, now what is starting? Int j equal to 0, no? And j less than s5 dot length. Ideally, right? This is what we learned till now, no? So it means this will iterate our thing. If I do system out dot println s5 dot caret j.
J.
Let me comment out this thing. Okay. So what I do, it will just print each and everything, right? For
Yes.
arrays, everything. So if you see here, yeah, class. Okay. See whatever I given, no? Day6 is a string class. So what is printed day y6 because I'm using character add so that it will take all the characters. Yeah, sorry. All the characters and print it. So why it is printed in the same order? Because my j is where am I starting my iteration? Start from 0. So what is 0 here? 0 here, 1, 2, right? Indexes.
Yes.
Okay, if let's say I will write here index. So this is 0 index. So 1, 2, 3 is the space, 4 is the 6. Correct? That's what Java is allocated. Remember, 5 is the space again, 6 is I, 7 is S, 8 is space again, 9 is a string, like that. This is called indexes, correct?
Yes.
If I do get I kind of this called indexes. Now what I'm doing, if I do caret of G, if you observe what I got, caret at 1, means I'll get a particular A here.
Yes.
If I do get caret at 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I get space. Till now this clear, right? To access your character level. Now we've gone through our string and we're able to access till character level entire class. But now my requirement is I want to reverse the string. So reverse string means nothing but I want to start from last position to first position. So first, how to get last position? I need to go last position, right? So how to get last position? So last position nothing but length only, no? So let's print length first. System out dot println s5 dot length. Let's print length. What you're getting the length here? What is the length here? 22.
22.
It means this is a 22. It has 22 size. Nothing but it has 22 indexes. Correct. 0 from D and 22 from S. Length is clear, right? Length is not how many elements it has. It has 22.
Including with space, right?
Yes, including all space. Whatever in the double quotes, no, whatever in defined, everything in double quotes, everything is as space. It could be any character, space, letter, word, whatever. Everything is a string only because you kept in a double quotes, right? So this entire is nothing but 22 elements. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 is nothing but your total elements in our string S5. That's clear, right? Length. So now I want to go last element. So how to get last element? So let me comment this also. So how to get last element? I can print SOUT S5 dot caret. If I do 22,
Yeah.
what should I get?
Mm.
S.
Yeah,
Yes.
caret it requires index, na? If you see, na, index. So that means I want to print whatever character which is at 22 position. So what is 22 position here?
S.
Yes.
Yes. So I will get S, right?
Yep.
Why you want to get S?
Uh,
It starts from 0, na?
mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah,
should give
21.
21.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
21.
Size is 22.
Yeah.
And the size is 22. To print elements, we have to give 21 because it starts from
Yeah.
0. See, now I got S.
S. Okay.
Yeah.
Till now it's clear, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I want to go backwards. It means I want to go back to starting. So how to access the first element? Because I need reverse, it means I need to come here, right? My controller, my Java controller should come here. Then only I go to back here. So now what I'll do, if I do here, let's say again, system.println s5 dot caret 20. Now what I'll get? One more s, na?
Yeah.
What is 20 here?
Yes.
One more s, the
Yes.
second
Yes.
s.
Yes.
Right now, again s5 dot caret 19. What will get 19 here? A.
A.
If I run that now, we got SSA.
S. E.
Now what do I have to do? I have to do like this till 0 position.
Yes.
Correct. Now, if I know logic, so I can write here 18, 17, 16, 20, 0. But if you observe, the only difference is we are changing the number. Correct? 21, 20, 19, 19. Nothing, right? Everything else is same.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Position.
yeah, when you know ever you have repeated pattern and you only change the position, that's where we can use our loops. What do the loops do? Right? Loops is nothing but it will only iterate the number and it will get the output. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? That's where what I do now. If I write now, so I use for loop. So now where to start? Int k equal to. So what position I need to start now?
Length.
Last.
Length,
The
no, last
last
number,
position.
22, right?
Yes.
So I can give a here 21 also, but that's not a professional way. No? Assume that this string is changes in class dynamically. So length, this 21 won't work. So what I will do,
Yes.
otherwise I can give 21 also. It will work. But it's not a good way to define. You shouldn't hardcore your data. Right? So that's what I'll go S5 dot length. What is the length value? We got it? 22, right?
22. Yeah.
But if I
Yes.
do k equal 22, whether I get error again, na? Because k
Yeah.
equal 22 nothing but there is no element.
No size.
So it's
No.
minus 1.
20. Yeah.
It
Minus.
starts for
Okay.
21, na? That's why I given minus 1.
Okay.
Okay. So now when to stop? When the loop has to stop? When the loop has to stop till 0.
0.
Correct?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't go minus 1, minus 2. So what I do here, k greater than or equal to 0. I want to stop whenever my k is exact 0. Correct? So, and how it will incremented? How we decremented?
K minus
1,
1.
2, 2,
Minus.
right? 1, 1, 1. So I will
Yes.
do k minus minus.
Okay.
If this is clear, your of almost job is done.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we are passing inside here, system out dot. If you see what we are passing, S5 dot caret.
Caret.
We are passing index, right?
The,
So
yeah,
where I
index.
define index here?
K.
K. K, right? This is my index. Okay. Now if I run the program, See, you got
Yeah.
reverse. Okay, SSA we are already there, no? Otherwise, you see ASSA
Yeah.
string 6 YAD. Clear, right? Reverse the program. So, because
Yes.
1 hour you have any string program, right? You just simply understand how to go each and every variable. Okay. So once you are able to access, this is a for loop is very easy for us because anyway, this is a way we can go through each and every element of your string. Okay. Then whatever the logic, suppose my program is you whether this string has any number or not. Okay. So manually, how we'll check that? We'll say this is 6 is a number only. Correct? So
Yeah.
how to check that? Simply go to for loop. You will check here if condition and you know each and element. If the what I'll write here, if s5 dot caret k
Contains.
uh, no, let's say not contains. It's this thing now. It's character, right? We got to a character position array.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's why we won't get it now. Uh, okay, okay. Let's say I want to match. Let 6 is there or not. Let's to make it simple. What I will do if equal to 6. If it is there, print it. Otherwise, like that. Now that. I mean, irrespective of whatever the program, whatever the logic, you should able to understand how to access each and everything. Once you're able to access, right, then we'll take whatever it is. Then we'll do our if condition or any logic, and we'll get the output. You understand? Irrespective of the problem, first you should know what is the logic of that. Once you know logic, you can write a script.
Right.
Okay. Clear, right? Strings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop for the class today.